Île De France. French people, did I pronounce that right? I don't know, but SS Île De France was a beautiful ship constructed in 1926. She survived the war, had a 2-year refit, came out slightly less beautiful, but saved the survivors of Andrea Doria before getting almost completely sunk in a movie production. So I built her. I recently installed the replay mod, so I decided to do this time lapse to show the process of building a bow. Okay, so I can't speak that loud because it's kinda early, but because of our strand design, I decided to try this new tactic with like the poop deck thing. I think this is kinda cool. Now I gotta make the other side too. Alright, so now we just gotta do this white part and then we'll move on to the superstructure. That wasn't intentional. While filling it in, I completely forgot about commands and made the entire thing by hand. It's not too interesting, so let's move on to the... Before I continue, this is actually a triple project where I'm building the 3 ships involved in the Andrea Doria disaster. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. Back to the video. I started at the front. I made the frontmost wall of the superstructure, filled in the deck and finished the wall. Then I made some railings and the enclosed promenade. I continued on the front and the back before marking the funnel's positions and finishing this abomination of a bridge structure. And Minecraft resetted my skin! I managed to fix my skin before designing a lifeboat. I copied it a couple of times before realizing that they were way too big. So just like with Normandy, I had to make the wrong type of davits. Then I spent a day on the boat decks. One thing I failed with completely with this ship was this text. I made no spaces and I still had to leave out one letter. And here's a time-lapse from the next day where I finished the superstructure. I'll make a timestamp in case you want to skip it. So while I won't give the funnels any attention, I have to show these cranes over here. I get that they needed a way to get the cargo aboard, but this is truly chaotic. This picture was all I found of Île De France's forecast, so obviously this will be inaccurate. But it turned out fine, so I spent a bunch of time putting windows on the superstructure. Then I fixed some random stuff, and at the middle of day 25, I made the Swedish flag, marking the end of the project. That's all for this video. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. If you didn't, like and subscribe anyways, because next time we're not building any ship. We're building MS Stockholm.